I come from client first and Mast, which are both great frameworks. But yeah, I think Lumos is the king. Maybe I should explain why I don't like client first anymore. The basis of client first was, as the name suggests, to make it easy for the clients to understand, and that they, with client first, they wouldn't break things. And so everything is kind of broken down into all these different divs to make it easier for the client to see, like, oh, this is the div for the section, basically the top of the section. This is the div for the section padding. This is the div for that. So it just creates a lot of divs. But the way Webflow is meant to be used nowadays, in my opinion, is through components, because you want to make it easy for your clients to edit your website and scale your website. And so I now just build everything in components. Everything in the page is a component for my clients. And so if you are doing that, you're not really seeing all the layers of all these divs. Like, the clients are not supposed to go inside, in a designer mode, go inside the component and start touching things around. If they do, it means that they, either you didn't do your job properly, or then they just need more components, and then they can ask, of course, for more components. Why create so many divs in your website that clients are not even gonna see? So I feel like this client first idea is just obsolete now. I don't think it's relevant anymore in 2025. It was a great framework, but I just think it's not relevant anymore, and I'm hoping they update it. So in Lumos, you have a much cleaner structure, and Timothy Ricks has just come up again with a lot of clever small things to make, for example, dark and light theme, really easy to configure. There is a lot of smart utility classes to make all kinds of different layouts, 2, 3, 4 column grid layouts, auto fitting the content layouts. I could go on and on and on. Like, you have to look at the documentation, and there's a lot, and that's why it's maybe a little bit more advanced, because there's a lot to first understand. It's actually really fast to use, and it's also easy to connect with the components. So that's why it's not just good for the developer. It's not just like a developer first framework, in my opinion.